things don't have to be as hard as we make them. Let me give you an example. So I have been working out since the beginning of the year, pretty consistently, at least 4 to 6 times a week. And I became frustrated because I'm like, I'm not losing the weight as quickly as I want to. And I was doing like high intensity, like boxing and stuff like that on the VR, weight training. And I started doing research and I kept seeing, videos and articles, people talking about how effective walking is, right? And so I would try the walking, but I would get frustrated with it because I'm like, this isn't doing anything. Like, I need to be poor, dripping in sweat. I need to, just feel like I've done something. And what the Lord put in my spirit is that we're like that when it comes to our lives too. We will make the decision to trust in God, to have faith in God, and then become shocked when our life seems to go a bit easier. Why is that? It's like we want to be a part of team struggle so bad that we're not willing to accept the fact that there are perks. There are great things that come along with having a relationship with God. So don't feel like, okay, I have this relationship, but I still supposed to be struggling. Yes, we will still go through things, but there's something about having that relationship with God. And when that grace is sprinkled over your life, you'll be like, I know I'm going through something, but I don't feel like it. I don't look like it. I still have my peace. I'm still able to sleep at night. So what I would challenge you to do is just look at some things that's going on in your life and say, am I purposely choosing to make this hard? Or has God shown me a path and a way to help apply this grace in my life so things can be easier, so I can continue to be at peace? And yes, it will be a challenge because I got up this morning and walked on my little machine and I was just like, that wasn't enough sweat, but I need to stay in a certain zone to lose this weight. And if my heart rate gets too high, I'm not burning fat the way I need to be and how quickly I want to be burning it. So we have to apply that same thing to our life. It doesn't always have to be hard. You don't always have to look like you've worked out. You don't always have to be drenched in sweat because of something you're going through in your life. That's why God is there. That's why God is there. Our lives supposed to stand out from other people's lives. Our things, how we go through things like everyone else does, it's supposed to look different because that's how God's glory is shown. So when people see our life, they're like, I know they was going through some stuff, but every time I see her, she's smiling, or every time I see him, he's in a good mood. That's God. That's the effects of having a relationship with God. So we don't need to be on team struggle. We don't have to, stop on every video we see and agree, oh yeah, life is hard and this and this and this. We know those things. But God, but our relationship with God causes us to be able to go through those same things and look a little different and feel different as we do it. Let God do that for you. No more team struggle.